Hey everybody, in a effort to keep this channel real and authentic, I need to talk about dating fatigue. If you don't know me already, my name is Michelle Burkhart and I am a dating coach for smart, successful women who are 50 and over who want to take control of their love life and use a specific system to create a more sophisticated dating style. So, to be honest, I've hit a bit of a wall in my dating life. I had a date last week, and the man that I was out with was nice enough until he made a comment about a woman that he had previously dated who was helping to raise her grandchild, and the baby was half and half. When I asked him if that was a problem for him, he said yes, because you don't want to mix the races, is what he said. So then he proceeded to ask me out on a second date, and all I needed to say was no, because I have a biracial grandson who is absolutely beautiful, and I just don't think this would work for him at all. So then he responds with, "Well, that doesn't have anything to do with you." And I'm like I would ever introduce you to my family knowing how you feel about race? I mean, you're just quite the peach. So with that, I kind of felt like I needed to take a break. And I think you need to pay attention to how you're feeling too. If you're not having fun when you're dating, that tells me something really important. It tells me that you're not picking the right men. Now, it is totally okay to go for quality versus quantity. Now, if you're new to dating, I do suggest that you date a lot, especially if you're in one of my coaching programs, because I want you to practice the new skills that you're learning. But if you've been dating for a bit, excuse me, and you're not excited to go out with the men that you're making dates with, well then that's a sign that you need to step back and you need to regroup a little bit. So Psychology Today came up with some tips, and I wanted to expand on those tips to really um, skew those for women in the 50 plus age group. So here's a combination of both of our thoughts. Number one, check your expectations. If you expect to find somebody quickly, you're going to be disappointed way faster than if you recognize that it takes time to meet the right person. Especially if you use online dating apps, because when you're dating online, you really have to understand it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Number 2, don't expect your dates to fix the screw ups from your past relationships. I mean, I do think it's natural for women over 50 to look for men who are totally opposite from their past relationships. They want to fix everything that went wrong in the past. And I think that's great in theory, but maybe not totally reasonable, because no one, no man is Superman. And you aren't Wonder Woman either. In my opinion, we're all flawed and we're all a little crazy sometimes. So you want to look for somebody who matches your crazy, because you're never going to find perfection. Number 3, I want you to shift your perception about rejection. Dating is all about finding somebody who you like and somebody who really fits into your values, your interests, and your lifestyle. So if you date knowing that it's not failure, it's feedback, and you're learning from that feedback, well, that's a good thing. If you don't get to date 2 or get to date 3 with a man, it's not failure. It's the fact that maybe you didn't fit into his lifestyle values or interests. You want to learn from that, make a few tweaks, and then just move on. Now, does it hurt if you liked somebody and they didn't feel the same way? Of course it does. But if you embrace the learnings and make the adjustments, it's going to help you move on more quickly. Number 4, learn some dating skills. Now, even if you don't use me, check out a dating coach that specifically works with women who are 50 and over, because it really makes a difference. And I want you to stop listening to your friends unless they are the people that are dating successfully. I mean, none of us were born knowing how to date. And most of us were never taught dating skills. So give yourself some grace and be willing to learn a new approach. And number five, nourish the rest of your life. If you need to take a break and spend time with yourself or your family and your friends, do that. Don't become so consumed with dating that you keep pushing through, even though you're feeling drained. Participate in the world in a way that is meaningful for you. Don't expect a romantic relationship to be everything that you need in order to be happy. You want to make yourself happy and then let that someone special be the cherry on top of your beautiful life. Now, dating fatigue is normal. It's just a regular part of the dating journey. So it's important for you to learn, just continue to learn and grow and shift your mindset and take care of yourself. That's what's important. Now, if you want to learn more about my 4 ingredient dating coaching program, I want you to click the link below so you can learn more. I want you to also click the subscribe button and the bell so that you can see all the new content as it comes out. I want you to live your best life, and you'll do it by learning and growing. I gotcha. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.